welcome to Sister Fefe channel, where you are welcome here. Hey guys, I am on the road, baby, road. My husband, he's actually doing a trip. Is it road trip? What is it called, Daddy? Y'all gonna laugh because no, y'all gonna laugh because I have a story I got to tell about myself, and it's been years, but I will get to that. But actually, you guys, he just did a trip around his truck, but you don't call it trip. It's called what is it called, Virgil? Virgil, tell me what it's called. A pre-trip. That's it, guys. It's been a long time since I talked in that term of language, so I'm kind of lost a little bit. And y'all, I am finally on the road. I am very, very excited about it. But yes, my husband just did a pre-trip, and for those that don't know what a pre-trip is, it is basically you are checking your truck. You're checking your truck to make sure that your truck is safe for you to be able to leave and take off. It takes about 15 minutes. Okay, so it usually runs about 15 minutes to do the pre-trip, and that's about the time frame it takes. And so right now we are at the dock in Indianapolis, or is this Indianapolis? We're in Greenwood, Indiana, so it's very close to Indianapolis, so that's why I said Indianapolis. But after we leave here, then we're gonna take his load to Racing? Oh, Wisconsin, guys. He's trying to speak in some terms I have no idea. Oh, the city is called Racing. I never heard of it. Well, that's where he's getting ready to go. We're getting ready to go, and I'm excited about it. Hey, I'm excited. Y'all are crazy. I am so excited about being with my husband. This has been the best couple of months I have experienced in a while. Typically I am home at work, and I still am at home and I do work, but to be able to have the flexibility to be able to be on the road with my husband, it is a blessing, a true blessing. But anyway, I'm gonna share some information with you guys that you guys did not know about Sister Fefe. Well, let me zip up my coat a little bit. Sister Fefe used to be a truck driver. Well, I can't really say I was a truck driver, but I did go to school. All jokes aside, not lying, this is the truth. I went to school to receive my CDL license, and I completed the school. I came out with a 98. Probably about, I think it was like 92, 98. I don't want to be too much, but I know it was very high. It was fun. It was fun. It wasn't something that I really wanted to do, but I wanted to support someone, and that is another story about itself. But I was trying to support somebody and encourage them, so I did it to support them. And little what word do I want to say? Little to say they actually did not pass their test. And I was looking like, what in the world? Wait a minute here, this was your idea. I mean, you were going to school, I wasn't, But anyway, I basically received a grant. They paid for my schooling and stuff well, they didn't pay for my schooling, let me take it back. They basically was gonna pay for all my schooling if I would have maybe drove for somebody or whatever. Well, I was afraid. I'm just gonna be honest. I was afraid because that wasn't my idea. Wasn't to go on the road and drive by myself or be separated from the individual. They don't tell you none of that. Okay, they don't tell you that. If you don't, expect to go in there for yourself, and you thinking you're gonna go in there with somebody, and you guys are gonna complete your class and everything, and you both gonna be on the road at the same time, then you in a rude awakening, because that may not happen, because just what happened to me, the individual didn't pass the test. That can happen. You thinking in your mind you going in as a team. That person may not pass the test. That person may not pass a drug test. Okay, that's another story. I ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, if they don't pass the drug test or they don't pass the test, these are things that the school, these people that are hiring you are not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you that until they get you there. Now, their hopes are, and their belief is that they want you to pass your test. They want you to drive for them. That is the goal, but that's not guaranteed. So don't leave your job, your secure job, to go out there and get on the road, and then you don't pass the test, or you don't pass a drug test, or what else, bro? Just some things, signs that they might. Oh, your physical. Thank you, Daddy. Yeah, your physical. If you don't pass your physical and stuff like that, you gonna be sent home. Greyhound, thank you. Man, when I received my CDL license, yes, hey Lisa, hey, y'all, I am on the road with my baby, my love of my life, 13 years and counting. Well, 13 years plus, because we done past 13. But I'm telling my story about me being a truck driver. We're on our way to Wisconsin. Is it Wisconsin, right? Wisconsin. But I am actually talking about me sharing my information in the behalf of me receiving my CDL license. A lot of people on YouTube don't know that. A lot of people on Facebook don't know that I gained my CDL license about 15 years ago. Probably 20. It's about 20 years. I received my license 20 years ago, and I'm talking about 18-wheeler. I got in an 18-wheeler and I drove that joker, you hear me? And when I tell you, those people on that yard, and majority of them was men. And let me tell you something, Sister Fefe would talk junk. They were talking junk to me, and I was talking junk to them. And y'all, I tell you, I drove that truck. And let me tell you something. I'm getting excited about it. my teacher, he was sitting in the seat just like I'm sitting over here in the passenger, and I was driving that truck, and I was getting down the road. He say, took his thing. He had his little board that he checked you off. He threw that thing like that right there. He say, drive, truck driver, drive. I hit that road. I was I was going out. And I'm telling you, that made my day. But once I completed school and everything, and I received my license, the person, like I stated, they didn't make it. They didn't make it out of class for their own personal reasons, and I won't share what that, personal reason was. But I ended up with CDL license, and I really never desired to have CDL license, but I was willing to help somebody else. And I received the license and everything. And also, I want to share this, is that once I received my CDL license, I was like, okay, well, the person didn't, go to the next level. They weren't able to complete it. Well, I'll at least try and get a job driving trucks. Well, I'm thinking, okay, I could drive local. Well, that is not true, okay, all the time. It is truly a blessing if you get something local when you get out of school. But I am educating you from a real point of view, and also a real experience I went through. They did not have no jobs to offer me locally, because everybody that I went to, they said I had to have 2 years over the road experience before they would ever hire me. Man, I became so discouraged. I was so scared, because mind you, people will tell you about, bad stories. Right, Virgil? Did they tell you bad stories? Like, people pee. You got to pee in the truck, and you got to pee on the side of the road. I'm telling y'all straight up. You won't be able to wash for days. They had me scared. Okay, a sister got to go pee, and a sister got to take a shower, and I got to eat. So when they told me all these bad stories, it made me discouraged. So I'm coming to share with you all, as a truck driver wife, and also a person that received my CDL license and went through the school, completed it, everything for over 15, 20 years. I had my license. That is not true. That is not fully true about you receiving your license and you have to pee in the truck, or you won't take baths for days. Those are choices. Those are really choices that you could choose to live a filthy truck driving life. And I'm not bashing anybody that live like that, but we don't live like that. Let me tell you something. This truck, my husband keep this truck like our home. He's very clean. It smells good in here. We have a place to keep our food. I mean, it's a choice. We take showers every day. Only way we don't take a shower every day is because we choose really not to. But now, brushing your teeth, washing your face, staying clean, you can do that. Even in this truck, you can do it. There's no way in the world you can really. It's a choice to be nasty, and we choose not to be nasty. We have water, we have toothbrush, we have rags, we have everything that you would have in a house. So let me read some of my girls. Let's see. Michelle says, I so enjoy driving in perfect weather and beautiful sceneries. That's why my husband didn't pursue driving 18 wheelers. Why he didn't pursue driving 18 wheelers? What was his reasons? And look, guys, while I'm talking and reading, I'm gonna eat my lunch. I have a review for you guys too. Thank you. A review for you all. Subway has a new sandwich that I have not seen anybody really show the review on. If they did, please forgive me for not looking at your videos. But I got me some baked chips, and they have a new sandwich, and it is called a. Did you see these, Daddy? Sliders. They're called sliders. I don't want to get off track though, but they're very small sandwiches. Oh, that's what discouraged him. Okay, but did he get the CDLs? Yeah, to get something local is something else. But guys, look at the sliders that they have at Subway. It's perfect for me. See, little small sandwich. It's turkey with mayonnaise, spinach, and American cheese. Thank you, Lord, for this food. Bless me with Jesus' name. Pray, amen. Well, now, if you able to gain favor and find somebody that has their own business or whatever, you can get on the road. You can drive for that person. It's up to you. But they make good money. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell the truth over here, baby. When I got out of school, hey Tasty Boo. Okay. Let me tell y'all this about when you get out of school, when you in school, I hate to make it sound bad, but I want to tell the truth. When you in school, they will blow your head up. And they're going to tell you that you're going to make, how much is Virgil? They used to say you're going to make what? Like 35 cents a mile. Back in the day, okay, back in the day. Now remember, for those that are just coming on, I'm making y'all aware that Sister Fefe went to school to drive trucks, 18-wheeler trucks. I did not pursue it because of the downfall. It was a lie. There was a lot of lies going on, and so I did not go any farther. And also, people told a lot of bad stories that made me scared. So that's why I didn't do it. But I was licensed. I paid my fees and everything up until 5 years ago. It ain't been 5 years, is it? That I turned my license in. Yeah. Okay, well, about 5 or 6 years ago, I turned my license in, and I hate I did it. I did it because it was very expensive. I don't know how I could go about receiving them back. I probably just have to just stop and do a drive or whatever to get my CDL back on there. But they said when I got out of school, gonna make 35 cents a mile. And honey, I had them start adding up that money. And they tell you gonna make a week. You gonna make, I really bet they were $500 a week, wasn't it? About $800 a week, honey. I said, Lord have mercy, I'm finna hit the road, sure enough. Honey, when I got out of school, and that money was 20 something cent amount. I said, wait a minute here. I said, wait a minute here. Somebody, they didn't tell me nothing about no 20. They said 30 something a mile. So I'm gonna tell you now, if you go to school and you you make sure that you be prepared. Don't go expecting you gonna make all this money when you first get out of school. It's not happening. It's 90% of the time it's not happening unless you know somebody and you got favor. You gonna have to work for 2 years and gain favor for them cents to grow. Now I think they do start you off with 35 cents, right? For real, I think is what they start you off when you're getting out of school. I think it might be. They might still be saying 35, but you can get them for 20. About 45 cents. Verse said it should be about 45 cents a mile. I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think it's 40 cents to be honest, because it's this young fella used to work in my office. And he back home with his family. Because he said them people got him out there and he's sitting on the side of the road because he ain't got no hours to roll. Fuck, you remember them days? They didn't have no hours for that man to roll and make no dollars on them wheels. That man left that truck and went home to his family, and he back driving local. He said he drive for a dumpster company. But I'm just saying, my husband, I'm just saying, it's the truth. I'm giving you the truth. But my husband, he come from a line of men, starting with his dad, all the way to his uncles them. They are all or were truck drivers. His uncle is still truck driver. He owned his own business. My husband, his dad drove for about 40 years? Probably about 40 years. He retired driving a truck. So my husband, overall, he been driving trucks for about 20 years. And about 20 years total. Or more. My husband been driving trucks for over 20 years or more. He started when he was 21. Well, it's over 20. Yeah, it's over 20. It's been over 20 years all together, y'all. He had a little break, then he got back into it. And so, God put me and Virgil back together. Me and my baby, we been together since we were off and on. Me and Daddy been together, y'all, since we was I was 21, he was 20. Then we broke up. y'all. Look at him, y'all. Look at him, y'all. Daddy need to stop acting shame, y'all. Daddy, you all. Daddy don't play with this camera, y'all. When I say he the love of my life, yes, sir. And I tells him that. Yes, I do. I let him know he the love of my life. Hey, Sandra. Welcome to the live, baby. The live is roll, baby, roll. I'm going to try to do a playlist, y'all. I got to figure it out how this playlist go, because for some reason with my iPhone, if you guys have an iPhone, y'all help me out and let me know how it works, because with my phone I'm only able to do about 5 or 6 playlists. We're rolling out, y'all. About 5 or 6 playlists. It don't give me an option or a slot to create more. So Lisa Michelle, let me know. Yes. But I am excited about this moment being live with my husband on the road. And I want to say, to you all that have husbands, to lift them up. Let them know you love them. Show them that you love them. And you know what I mean? And if you show them that you love them, then they turn around, hopefully, if he's not a foolish husband or a foolish wife, either way, he will in turn, or she will in turn, basically uplift you or do something nice for you. Y'all, this is the Truck Driver Live. You gonna rock and roll, so y'all forgive me. And y'all probably hear noise as well. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, please support. I want you guys to support each other. Check up on each other, see where each other is located. Even myself, you coming live and you supporting what I'm doing, it means a lot. You know what I mean? It means a lot. But since the Lord, has had me in this transition of what I'm doing, I am free more to support my husband as well as myself, to be free to spend time with him, and we get to do more things together. And so this is his job. He drives trucks, and I'm able to get on the road. I'm able to pause what I'm doing, thank God, and say, hey baby, we got enough money, I'm gonna take a break, I want to jump on the road with you and let's ride. So I'm calling, anytime you see me in the truck with him or you see me driving myself, it's called Roll Baby Roll, ROLL, baby roll, because we're rolling with wheels. So that's what that is about. But I love your husband, love your wife, support them no matter what they do. It does not matter what the job is, support them. Okay, your income, y'all income is one. Make it easy for both. But I want to put back on the live again, Tasty Mafia, guys. to the point of being near being monetized or anything. She is preparing me, has prepared me for what is to come. And what she shared with me, I share with other people. I do. Yes. I share with other people because, you know, if she was nice enough to help me and share with me, then I do the same thing. One plant, one water, but God getting the increase in what we do. So we just got to keep, you know, sowing those seeds, and eventually the increase come. If you have not subscribed to any of the channels, go by and watch their content. Just as we always try to encourage, watch their content. Make sure it is a channel that you enjoy, you genuinely enjoy. And you know, if you have free time and if you able and you have an extra laptop or you're not watching your TV or whatever that night, and you don't mind putting somebody on your TV and letting it play for you know, playlists all night long to help them do that. That's what Lisa Michelle did by encouraging, you know, supporting people. Yes. Y'all, I'm eating a little bit of my chip. That little slider sandwich was the bomb. It was about that big, y'all. I didn't even know they sold that until I went in there. But yes, guys, we are on our way to Michigan. Wisconsin, y'all. Wisconsin. I don't think I've never been here. Did I come here with you? Okay, guys, it will be my first time officially going to Wisconsin. Yes, please do. When I tell you, if you don't be there for your husband, and I'm going to do a little preaching about husband and wife, because I had almost messed up. My husband almost messed up. You can mess up with your marriage trying to please other people or trying to even please yourself and not the other person. That's why you get married. You get married to be submissive one to another. Not the man. Not the man only. The man wants the woman to be submissive to him. And Sister Lisa Michelle, she said she liked Brother Virgil's truck. Yes, yeah, he got a nice truck. Very clean. Very clean. This is 2000 what? 2020. 2020 Virgil. It's 2019. But let me get back to you. Yes, you do. Because, like Michelle said, you gotta be prayerful, but not only prayerful. You got to be a doer of the Word of God. You can't be a hearer of the Word of God and not a doer of the Word of God. You hear every day, and we talk about marriage. If you come on and you're single, this right here is to help you to prepare. Hopefully God bless you with a husband or a wife one day. This is true information. And I'm telling you the truth. I don't have time for games, because that's what's wrong with the world today. We play too many games. We want everybody to think that marriage on the camera is peaches and cream. No, marriage is a working progress. It can be beautiful if you make it. If you willing to submit one to another, then you can make it. I can tell you that. My husband and I have been married over 13 years. And let me tell you something. That first stage is so beautiful. So beautiful. But then, he laughing, y'all. Y'all see him. He laughing, y'all. But when you get in that middle stage, and you trying to figure each other out, and the man want things a certain way, and the woman want things a certain way, and everybody thinking that they right. You know how we do. Yes, it is. You got to be involved. Okay? Now, I'm going to share this. It would not work if the wife or the husband, wait a minute, y'all, this little beeping noise. It means that, I think when you hear that beeping noise, that means that they're stating that he's too close. But he was like really far back. That's one of the safety features that are on this truck. But back to what I was saying, it won't work if you got the wife want her way and the man want her way. Okay, I know, and I can preach that because we live that way. Virgil, in some ways, you got to submit to your husband. I mean, bring my Bible. Where your phone at, Daddy? I can read my Bible. Yes, I got Daddy's phone, y'all. I'm gonna use Daddy's phone for the Bible because I feel like talking and teaching about marriage. All right, I got his Bible, but we're gonna talk about what's supposed to happen whenever it comes to submission. Not just the woman, not just the man. I mean, it has to be both. I mean, it has to be both of you. Yes, and so you got to learn to submit one to another. So in order for us to stay in line with the Word of God, I'm going to go into the Bible. Let's pull out the scriptures. Hold on. First, yeah, I'm trying to still learn this old Bible. Books of the Bible. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna read 1 Corinthians, New Testament. Y'all, New Testament now. Close. Hold on, don't you leave me. I believe my live knocked off. Can y'all hear me? I believe it knocked off. The devil is a lot. The devil mad. It knocked off. Can y'all let me know if you can hear me? I see yes, but I'm not for sure if that was from something else. are y'all there? I can see, you know, some post information. Okay, I think I'm still there. I think I am. But here we go. It says, now concerning the things whereof ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. Okay? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So, y'all, I hope my phone don't get hot and turn off on you. This is going to be good, y'all. Now, it says that let the husband, okay, here you go. It tells us that we shouldn't be fornicating and all that stuff like that. And if we need to be, you know, with a woman or a man, you know, we need to be married, husband and wife. Now it says, let the husband render unto the wife due benevolency, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. Okay, so that right there let you know that pray everything be okay in Jesus' name. He trying to get through. Oh my goodness, the police gonna run people off the road. Oh my goodness, y'all. But anyway, so it said, let the husband render unto the wife due benevolency, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. So the husband needs to be a blessing to the wife, and the wife need to be a blessing to the man. It got to work hand in hand. No, these women up here being a blessing, doing everything for the man, and the man ain't doing nothing for the woman. That's out of order. That's why the woman be crying and depressed and sad and all this foolishness, can't take care of children and all this and that, about to lose it, because all she wants is love. All she wants is attention. All she want is a piece of the pie, her portion of the pie that you married her and said you was gonna give. That, well, you ain't said, God said it, and you don't want to hold up your bargain. Then that's why your marriage is not gonna work. And a lot of times men, they lose it because they don't want to reap what they sow. Well, if you don't want to reap what you sow, do right. Then it turns around and said, let the husband render to the wife. Oh, I'm sorry, number 4. It said, the wife have not power of her own body, but the husband. Do you hear this? And likewise, also the husband had not power of his own body, but the wife. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay? No, the woman is always submissive. Oh, the woman always submissive. But the man is not submissive when the wife want to be with the husband. No, both of you got to submit to each other. You got to submit to one another. That's how your marriage works. Through this whole chapter 7 is letting you know from the beginning, husband, do right to your wife. Wife, do right to your husband. Make your husband happy. Husband, make your wife happy. Don't be trying to please yourself. If I want, okay, Virgil and I are married, right? And I want, or like, what do I like that you usually get me? Do something for me. What? Like, that's something you don't like. Okay, I got a good example. Okay? I like chocolate. chocolate with almonds. I love chocolate, right? Well, guess what? He go to the store. It's not about Virgil thinking about himself, because Virgil don't like chocolate. Yeah, I know it's weird. I know it's weird for you all to hear that. My baby don't like chocolate. I mean, it's certain chocolate, it just depends. If it has almond or something in it, he may eat that, but it's not something he like. Okay? He'll eat that before he eat anything else. But chocolate he do not like. He don't like chocolate ice cream. He just don't like chocolate. Okay? So, because he don't like chocolate, and I like chocolate, he goes to the store. He could be selfish and say, well, I don't eat chocolate, so I ain't getting no, I'm not getting chocolate at all. Okay? That's the wrong spirit, husband. Wrong spirit. Okay? The same vice versa. Me as a wife, I know Virgil don't like chocolate. I go in the store, am I gonna think about Virgil? Say, okay, well, he don't like chocolate, but I really want this chocolate, and so he gonna eat chocolate today, and then get mad, and that have happened before. Get mad when he or she say, I don't like that, I don't want it, I don't want that chocolate, and then you got an argument in the house because you have chosen to you chose to y'all first got me laughing. You chose to basically work against your spouse. Just get the spouse what they like. Get them what they like. That's how that works. Vice versa. Wife, do what your husband, make him happy. If he don't like chocolate, buy him vanilla. Whatever he like. If she don't like vanilla, give her chocolate. That's what she like. And that's how you work your marriage. Okay? And one, like me, I go to bed, my baby, he come home, he want to watch movies or whatever. I try to leave him alone for a long time, okay? I don't bother him at all, okay, when he come home. Until he start going past, he go past 10 o'clock, and he's still in that living room. I'm calling him. What I say, Virgil? What I be saying? What I be saying? Virgil! I be laying in the bed. Virgil! You better come on here, Virgil. And he'll get off his chair. I wait about 10:30. I won't mess with him none. I don't mess with my baby at all. When he come home, he get in his chair, and I bought him a rocker, a Big Daddy rocker, and oh, Virgil, Ken on here. Virgil, Kenyon, truck driver. He say, what's up, truck driver? Yes, my brother Kenyon, we got to hook up. Hey, I'm on the road, honey. Roll, baby, roll with my baby. But I'm telling you, you wives, you got to submit to your husband. If your husband and wives, husband, you got to submit to your wife. If you want a longevity marriage, and if the wife is seeking attention, don't ignore that stuff. If your husband is seeking attention, Don't ignore that stuff, because that's how the enemy creep in. That's how he creep in. And you don't want that. You don't want the devil to creep in, baby. Because if you give that devil a little room, he'll take over your whole marriage. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. And me and Virgil, like I said, at the beginning of the marriage, for about 4 years, 3 or 4 years, probably about 4 years, it was good. We had a good time. But when things needed to get in line, and Virgil saw that stuff felt like it was not in order, Virgil put down his foot, and he stood on it. Yes, he will. Hey, eat with Fefe, baby. I'm excited. Sometimes you have to. That man, if you know that woman, I'm telling you, I'm talking to the man and the woman. I'm not taking up for the woman, and I'm not taking up for the man. I'm taking up for what's right. If that man see that wife is going in the wrong direction, and if that man is telling you that, look, financially you ain't doing right, or you not taking care of the house, and Virgil he still get on me. If I don't do something, I say, okay, God, I got to do better. I got to do right. And I respect him. I learned to respect my husband because he mean well to me. And he respects me. I go to church. He go to church. Now he beats me to church and stuff. But we go to church together. We do church together. We on the road together. I have another video, y'all, probably about, I did in May. Most day was May. I was on the truck in May, and I never put it up, but I was inspired to start getting back, on the truck and recording this stuff because of Angie in real life. Her husband is a truck driver. And I'm like, baby, I got to get back on the road. I haven't even posted my videos of when I was on the road, but I'm going to do it. And probably I might start on it soon. I don't know when. But I want y'all to know I love you guys. Be good to your husband. Be good to your wife. Submit to your wife. Submit to your husband. As 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter stated, husband, submit to your wife, and wife, submit to your husband. Your own. Okay? Like, I don't know who said that. Okay? Make sure you submit to your husband and your wife. Because scripture says, here we go. It says, the wife have not power over her own body, but the husband, and likewise also the husband. So don't be coming with, I'm the husband, I'm the man. You got to do what I tell you to do. No, the woman can say the same thing. No, you got to do what I tell you to do too. So you got to submit to one another. But I need a scripture. I want you all to hear about the things of the world. Because you have a lot of Christians, which I am. I am a believer of Jesus Christ. I'm a minister of the gospel. I am human just like you are. I strive to do my very best. But you have to have a balance as a Christian, as a wife, you as a husband. Okay? And I'm going to give you the scripture to back it up to let you know it's okay. And it's still in 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter. If you are here and you're not married, it's just a teaching moment for you to prepare you. So whenever you do get married, you know what I mean, what you need to do. But in this chapter, it also has scriptures for those that are single, okay? So you can read that too. But I want to read the verse where it talks about if a person, you're with them and they're unbelievers and all of that. Let me see what it says. And it says, verse 10. I don't want to jump. Man, I'm jumping around. Okay, verse. Let me see here. For I'm losing. But for what knows thou, O wife? But God has. Okay, I want to find the scripture where it talk about doing the things of the world. Because you could be saved, but you gotta remember you human. Okay, Lord, help me find it. Y'all, if you know what I'm talking about, make sure y'all post it. Watch this. But he that is married. Okay, here we go, y'all. I think this is it. It says, I'm gonna start at 32. Verse 7, chapter 7, 32. But I will have without carefulness he that is unmarried carry for the things that belongs to the Lord, how he may please the Lord. If you are single, you saved, or if you're not saved, you need to understand that once you come to the knowledge of Jesus Christ, for those that come to that knowledge, when you single, you do things that are pleasing to the Lord, like going to church, helping with church service, staying active, positive, doing positive things. Even you don't have to go to church all the time, but I'm just saying, majority of the time, try to find things that are pertaining to God, so you can be kept. Because if you don't do those things, you're gonna be unkept. Okay, I know. You're gonna find yourself fornicating, lusting, and all that stuff if you don't get yourself busy with the Lord, your mind on God. That's a little nugget for those that are unsaved. I mean, not unsaved, but just, you're single. Well, this is for those people that are married and you're saved and you don't understand that you can't go to church all the time. You married that person because you're trying to be, you want somebody to love you. You want somebody to validate you. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you need to hear. It says, verse 33, but he that is married, do y'all hear me? Y'all ears are open? I hope you're there. Hello? My husband loves to say that. Oh my goodness, he get on my nerves when he say that. Hello? Are you listening? But he that is married careth for the things that are of the world. Daddy, I'm preaching. I'm doing good. I'm teaching good. I'm doing good. Daddy say I'm doing pretty good. You do things of the world. Go court. Go hang out with your husband, your wife. Give her flowers. Give him a box of what you like. Well, give him what, Virgil? Y'all give him whatever he want. Whatever the man want. He might want a PlayStation. You do things of the world. You don't have to go out and cuss people out and do wild, crazy, non-lawful stuff. You know what I mean? Have some sense. But it says in verse 33, but he that is married careth for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife. We talking about the husband. My husband, let me tell you something, honey. Yes, I got my hat ministry on, y'all, because I need to be comfortable and everything. Let me tell you something. My husband, for Valentine's Day, my husband took me to, I'm not trying to be like, expose everything, y'all, but I'm just trying to tell the truth. My husband took me to a hotel. Not to be trying to be, wild on me or nothing like that now, y'all. You know the same. I'm trying to be nice, y'all. But anyway, my husband took me, had roses, petals, all through the place, all on the bed, had me to church, bought me to a beautiful church outfit, the shoes. I didn't have to want nothing, honey. No, nothing. It's been times just because, and y'all wait on that video because it's coming. Just because. He do just because moments. Was this a just because? This ring. What? For anniversary. I got alright, for Christmas. He I don't know if y'all can see that, Lord Jesus. Just because it was Christmas. Well, yeah, y'all know Christmas is not. But anyway, he didn't have to do that. What else? One time, just because I got off work, he had a jacuzzi hotel waiting on me. You got to do, if you want that woman, I'm going to tell you right now. Y'all, and I'm getting ready to get off in a minute because I'm going to need to read this stuff. Let me tell you something. Men, you want your wife to be happy, you better show her tell her how beautiful she is. Treat her nice. If you want some cornbread and some collard greens and some macaroni and cheese, you treat her like a queen. But if you want to see some cornflakes and milk, oh Lord, y'all, you know I'm laughing, but I'm telling the truth. Treat her bad. But women, don't get upset with your husband or if you saved and you're a Christian woman, if your husband do worldly things, you better go with the flow. Because you don't lose your husband over no mess. And men, don't you lose your wife over no being selfish mess. Because that won't work. Can you say, y'all, I'm a hush now. I'm going to read y'all comments. Daddy, can you say, where you taking that big truck to? Headed to? Huh? I don't know if y'all can hear that. Can you hear him, y'all? 20 miles to south in Milwaukee. Of Milwaukee. Hey, yes, sis. We're gonna do us a retreat, husband and wife retreat. I'm gonna put it together. I got the post. We're gonna do collabs. The women's gonna do collabs, and if you single, you still could be a part of the retreat because we're gonna have single people gonna be there too. Let me read. Let me see. That's what my husband. Okay, y'all. I want to say thank you so much for everybody coming in. Go Daddy. Sandra Lloyd say, go Daddy. That's right, that's Daddy, baby. Forever. Yes, it is, Sandra. I'm still here. Tay say she's still here. Thank you, sis. Yes, y'all thumbs up. Keep continuing to encourage. She laughing. I like Brother Virgil Truck. Yes, it's big and nice. I have got to be grateful in your carve, as Lisa said. You got to work if you want it. Lisa, our 12-year anniversary is Saturday. Congratulations, baby. And many more to come. Many more to come. Look, if Brother Carl want to do something special, you want to tell everybody to hold on. It's about y'all. Yes, you do. You got to communicate. Submission is the key. The Bible is the best. Yes, it is. If you let man, so I'm going to tell you how to run marriage. Yeah. Yep. Thank y'all for listening in and responding. Thank you so much, Brother Kenyon, equal Fefe, for coming in. Yes, it is, sis. I want to say y'all, thank y'all so much for chiming in. It has been a blessing. I'm going to spend the rest of my time focusing with my baby as we ride and enjoy the sceneries. I have not been out in the truck since May. So I'm enjoying it. I appreciate him and I love you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and keep continuing to come back and see what Sister Fefe doing. She love you, Fefe Squad.